secret code from Nike. Is Nike playing with us? Oh, what's going on with your YouTube jumping? Christopher Cohn back at y'all with another vid, guys. All right, we got another video, man. We got to talk about the upcoming way how Nike could be dropping upcoming hype sneakers and in the next upcoming releases and future releases, especially with hype releases. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed in 2025, the way how Nike has been dropping these hype sneakers, especially, say, you know, the Unions and the SB4s, the Undefeateds, Travis Scott's, whatever the case is, they've been dropping these shoes very differently. It's not just a simple Leo or a draw. They do things very differently now. I mean, I think it was Union was EA, and then so was Undefeated, was EA. But then the way how SB Navies were dropped, that was like a special little, was it Eric Costin's sneaker linked or something like that from IG. You know, like I said, Nike's trying to change the game. They're trying to change the way how they release sneakers nowadays. Why? Maybe they're trying to find the best way to fight against bots, or they want to keep everyone on their toes, or they're trying to find ways that people just stay on the app. Like, they want people to actually live on the app and just continue to keep looking on the app 24/7. I'm sorry, man. I really don't have that much time like that to be staring at the app all day long. I just usually, if I do find any information, that's when I usually get on the app like crazy. But other than that, like, I don't really be staying on it. I remember, was it like back in 2020 or something like that, in order to get EA, there were some rumors that you had to be on the app. And there were some times, like, in order to get some EA, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Sean Weatherspoons. You had to make a vote of which, like Air Max or something, that Air Max competition. If you voted on the Sean Weatherspoons, you were able to get EA at one time. But I don't know, Nike's changing things up, man. And so if you guys look on the sneakers app right now, they have the whole code thing going on. The sneaker code. Now, what I'm getting on this is just like, okay, they're just letting people know, okay, there are going to be different ways how to cop sneakers nowadays. I think people are more already kind of known about the sneakers app. I mean, they got probably millions of people on the sneakers app on every release during when they do release. And they're probably trying to find ways for people to continue to keep looking on the sneakers app. They got, you know, Nike, they got a big audience. They got tons of people on the app all the time, especially during release days. But they want people to still stay engaged on their sneakers app. You know, when was the last time we seen a live? I'm just saying. I mean, we know we stay on live when they do like shock drops or something. But anyways, for the inside the sneaker code is an experience that unlocks access to exclusive products through the discovery of secret passwords or codes. Passwords could take the form of trivia answers, special phrases, or other creative formats that can be found on Nike platforms, partner channels, or maybe hidden on the pair you're looking for next. Here's how it works. Okay, so again, they're just trying to, like, I think it's just gonna, the way how sneakers are gonna be like releasing, I think it's gonna be all depend on the theme of the shoe. You know, like if it's a collaboration or something like that. And for example, upcoming drop this coming week will probably be the Soulfly 3s. And then we got the Travis Scott Chase SBs coming, or Chase B's coming, the Jumpman Jacks. So we'll see how they're gonna end up doing it. You know, could be anything. They said like what trivia answer, so it could be like, oh, when was Travis Scott's first CD or something, or when was Soulfly first made or something. You know, just whatever the case is, or some secrets or special phrases they said, or some other creative formats. Or could be found on other, you know, Nike platforms too. I mean, so that's, you might want to have to follow on Nike's like Twitter. You want to follow their IG. You're going to have to follow all of Nike's stuff. Could be something hidden, you know, like a scratch and sniff. You've seen those before too. Oh, well, I mean, if you guys like some of that stuff, sometimes I like the scratch and sniff every now and then. It does get a little glitchy. I'm just hoping Nike gets all the kinks out first before they do all this stuff. So that way, you know, hopefully they do like a test run or something like not too crazy. That way we can kind of see how it runs out. But anyways, clues can be hidden anywhere to enter the sneaker code launch. You may You'll need to find the password, which means using the hints in the sneaker thread and trivia, spotting it at local events, or catching a clue on a social post. Each sneaker code experience is unique, designed to reflect the story that represents, so the clues may resurface in unexpected places. Yeah, Nike really wants you guys to be on your toes on some of these things, man. I mean, this is gonna have to be a case where, like, if I get any of this information, I will definitely let you guys know. I mean, you guys already know. I would, if I find out any information, you guys already know. I will let you guys know. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG. Follow JMK Broadcast channel. It's free to join. Once I find out information, I will try to let you guys know as soon as possible for any of this stuff happens. I mean, it was the same thing that kind of happened earlier this year. I think I helped a lot of people out with, like, say, the SB Navies. It was a linky link, and then it was a sneaker links off of IG. I think I helped some people out. They saw that, they saw my post, and same thing. I think it was like a couple shock drops here and there. Maybe I could help some people out, but again, nothing too crazy really happened today or this year. Like something like this, like a trivia or a scandy cam. I think there was a scan cam, wasn't there, or something? I can't really remember. I think there was a scan cam this year, and there was definitely a scratch and sniff on a couple releases. I remember there was a scratch and sniff on the Kobe Dodgers, if you guys remember. I remember that very well because I was with, shout out to my guy Nicky B23. He also gets all the info too. So, you know, also follow my guy Nicky B, because either one of us will probably give the information. He always usually tells me, and I tell you guys. He puts on his page too as well. Not everything is code protected. Sneaker code is reserved for a special launch that is reserved for a little mystery, chase, and the ultimate reward. You won't see a sneaker code on every products, but it will show up on the drop. Then you will know it's something worth paying attention to. Again, it's probably not gonna be anything crazy like a regular GR. It's most likely gonna be like, say, like an EA or like a collaboration, some special. See, Nike knows when their shoes is special. Same thing what they did with the Brick by Bricks. They did like a whole EA sneaker stash down in Vegas when he was up there, and when he accepted the award of best sneakers of the year from Complex. So something similar to that I could see happening, or just trying to think what all they could do, really. I mean, there's a lot they can really do. And oh, here's another one. It's to act fast. Code protected box may be time sensitive. Some products may later release through the public launch. Others will remain exclusive to those who crack the code. So again, that just tells me that, like, okay, if people really want this, then they'll crack the code. You guys are especially on the internet, you know, on IG, social media. If there's a really hype sneakers, you already know we're all gonna go for it. People trying to go loop around and get seconds and thirds, so things will sell out. But of course, if things don't sell out, then they'll eventually drop it to the public. So how you guys feel about this whole code word, sneaker code? I don't know. Like, I think it's, you know, like, honestly, for me, personally, I really don't have all day to be like ooping around, and, you know, like, there's sometimes some people can't go to these special events. You know, it's not fair for a lot of people that live, you know, if there's an event down in LA and people live in New York or Las Vegas, you know, sometimes we can't just go to these special events and get the code or something, or even look on here and there. We just want to buy the damn shit. Do like it that Nike's trying to do something pretty creative and trying to get people more engaged. I'm sure people are gonna find out ways how to, you know, do something like look on the sneakers app constantly. It's gonna be one of those things, especially for the next upcoming Travis Scott's coming out. Supposedly it's gonna be dropping on December 19th, so that might be a little test run. But man, if things go wrong, it could be really bad because people's gonna hate it, and it's gonna be a big outrage. I don't know. I mean, I didn't mind the whole sneaker links with the SB Navies. I thought it was okay. Even with the EA, with the unions, I felt like everyone got it, but it was like a 2-hour thing. That was my only problem. What else was there? Can't really remember what else really, how it was like a, you know, like they try to change things up this year, I feel like, but I just can't really remember what else dropped kind of crazy. But I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about this. You know, I just say just keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. I get it, they're trying to fight against the botness and all that, and I get that could be annoyance and all, and it probably is. That's probably why I took an L on these freaking Black Cat 4s on the sneakers app. But I'm just saying, You know, not every sneaker's like that. I mean, I would say this year in 2025, I've gotten some pretty good W's from, you know, some sneakers out there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of L's I took on a lot of things, like the Brick by Bricks, even the Black Cat 4s, or even some Kobe's here and there. You know, I've taken my fair share of L's, but I definitely still got some W's. So I would just prefer, me personally, just keep it kind of simple and just let us in. If you take the L, we take the L. But look, Nike want to change things around. They want us to be more engaged on the app. So it's one cool way to do it. But again, it's going to be one of those things where you're going to have to know what's going on in the information. I mean, not telling you guys to join any type of cook groups or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure information will get leaked out and will probably drop. That's one other thing. What if all the information get leaked out and then just kind of screws everything up? I'm just saying, like, you know, with these botters, I'm sure there's some way to hack things or something and screw everything up. I mean, we saw it happen with, what was it, the Brick by Bricks, when they were kind of supposed to restock, but then that got, you know, canceled and screwed away. Matter of fact, I think they just said, screw it, we're not going to do it. We're not going to make that drop, because people just kind of figure it out and got the link and all that. So I'm sure something will get kind of funny, but we'll see how it goes, man. Again, I just wish they just keep it simple. We take the L, we take the L. Do a better bot protection or something, or however the case is. I'm not exactly sure. You know, just, I don't know how you would fight against it. It's just because I know nowadays these bots are just getting too dang on good. It's like super bots nowadays, or just like a numbers game, really. But who knows how they're going to end up. I mean, I really don't know the best way to defeat bots. You know, honestly, it's just kind of part of the whole thing nowadays, especially if it's a really hype sneakers. But we'll see, man. I appreciate Nike trying to be something creative, but at the same time, I just want to keep it simple, man. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Do you guys like it? Do you not? Or do you guys plan on just, you know, again, I just don't have all day, man. I don't have all day to be looking at my phone all the freaking time just to cop these sneakers. I'm just like, bruh, you know, just give it to me. Before I end the video real quick, you know, if you guys want to skip it, just talking about the sneakers code, we're pretty much done with that. But I did end up getting a local W. I will be in New York City next week. If you guys in the area, I can't wait to go, because I want to actually enjoy the New York festivities, man. And we have another ASICS hidden New York Bam Bam. Check it out right here, man. I like this little coordinates right there. Okay, let's go. These are trainers now. I never had a trainer ASICS before, but okay, not bad. I'm liking this one. All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I do need some more white ASICS, and this blue here, the New York ones from last year was really, really dope. So I was like, you know, I missed out on those. I didn't want to miss out on these, even though these were pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was almost like $190 retail. That's kind of crazy. But hey, all green joints, New York. I might have to rock this when I go to New York next week, man. What do you guys think? I don't know, because I would like to wear Jordan 11s, but, you know, again, if I go to New York, I got to walk around all the time, man. I want something comfortable. This might be it right here. It looks good, though. It's like some, like, feel like it has, like, some type of, like waterproofness going on. But, hey, man, they eye to me. They eye to me, all right? Anyway, guys, man, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumpmanChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm JumpmanChris. Peace.